Hey, rugby fans, what's going on? Let's break down that tough All Blacks loss to England! A game that saw their Grand Slam dreams dashed. A lot of you were probably scratching your heads, just like I was, when the electrifying Cameron Roigard was pulled from the field just 4 minutes into the second half. It seemed like a bizarre move, right? New Zealand was up 12-11 at halftime, and Roigard had been instrumental. He'd set up a try with a brilliant 50-22 kick and was controlling the game as tempo perfectly. So why take him off when the game was on a knife's edge? Well, after England stormed back to claim a 33-19 victory, All Blacks coach Scott Robertson, or Razor as we know him, finally gave us the answer. It wasn't a tactical blunder. It was all down to injuries. Speaking after the match, Robertson revealed that both his halfbacks were taking a serious beating out there. He said, "We got banged up pretty early and we were just trying to get through as long as we possibly could." It turns out both Roigard and his partner Beauden Barrett were carrying knocks. Razor elaborated in the press conference, explaining that Roigard's ankle got squashed in a maul just before halftime. He came back out with it, heavily strapped, tried to run it off, but it was no good. In his words, Roigard wasn't even running. So, the substitution wasn't a choice. It was a necessity. Cortez Ratima had to come on. Razor admitted these were changes he would have preferred to make later in the game. But as he put it, that's footy. These early injuries were part of a bigger picture of momentum shifts. The All Blacks started strong, looking structured and dangerous, but they just couldn't maintain it. Robertson pointed to a lack of ruthlessness. He mentioned a couple of missed penalty kicks to touch by Barrett and other fundamental errors that cost them dearly. Those small mistakes gave England a lifeline. They clawed their way back with a couple of drop goals. And then a yellow card for the All Blacks after the break really swung the game in England's favour. From there, Steve Borthwick's side, backed by a roaring home crowd singing "Swing Low." Sweet Chariot just took control. Robertson gave full credit to England, congratulating them on a massive performance and their 10th straight win. You could feel his disappointment, though. Grand Slams are tough, he said. Incredibly tough. We are just so disappointed. Captain Scott Barrett echoed that sentiment, saying the team had their chances in the first half but couldn't capitalize. He gave a nod to George Ford, who had an absolute blinder for England. Just steadily accumulating points and seizing every opportunity. So, while the result is a bitter pill to swallow for All Black supporters, the mystery of the Roigard substitution is solved. It was a forced hand due to injury in a brutally physical test match. It highlights how quickly a game can turn on just a few key moments and injuries. A tough lesson for the All Blacks, but it sets up a fascinating narrative for the rest of the tour. What did you think of the call? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more rugby analysis.